What up, family? It's Naj with Built by Plants. Here my babe right now. We're sitting in front of Whole Foods, and we're about to show you all some go-to protein sources, vegan protein sources that you can have to include into your diet so that you can build muscle, lose fat on a plant-based diet, all right? Important thing to keep in mind when you're shopping for vegan protein sources, people say everything is a protein source. They say every vegetable is, they say beans and rice and all these things. You want to go by what the BBP protein scale says, right? For every 100 calories, you want what, babe?
10 grams of protein.
Right. So when you're looking at the nutritional facts on the back label of whatever you're buying, 100 calories, 10 grams of protein. So automatically that exclude beans, that exclude rice and all these other things that people say are protein sources. Not that you can't eat them, or not that you can't get secondary protein from them by including them to your diet, but you don't want that to be your primary source of protein on your plate if you can help it. All right, so I'm gonna show you all some go-to options that you can grab in Whole Foods, and it's not gonna be like a top one, but it's gonna be my favorite, and then you can go from there. Let's get to it. A super underrated source of protein is mushrooms, sweet oyster mushrooms. 100 calories is exactly 10 grams of protein. The reason why it's kind of hard to have enough is because you got to eat a lot of volume of these to add up to that 100 calories, right? So definitely add this if you can. It's a little bit more pricey. There are some cheaper options, but if you got the extra funds, definitely add some oyster mushrooms. 100 calories give you 10 grams of protein. Now we're in the vegan protein section. All of these options are vegan, so you can have your choice, play around with different things if you're just transitioning to a plant-based diet. They have a lot of what people like to call transition proteins or transition vegan options. My personal favorite source of vegan protein is seitan. Seitan is the highest density when it comes to protein per calorie. Right, 100 calories give you like about 20 grams of protein, which is double the amount that I recommend. You can't get a better source of protein in the vegan space than seitan, right? There's different kinds that you can have. Let me find, there's a lot of different brands of seitan. This one is Upton's Natural. Let me give you the calories for this. 100 calories, 17 grams of protein. Perfect option, all right? You can also make seitan from home because Whole Foods is a little bit, one of my clients, T-Bone, he calls it home check. So we'll spend a little bit more money here. So you can make the seitan from home. And like I said, just go around, look at some of the different options. Some seitans are lower in calories and higher in protein than other ones. So let's experiment. Now, the go-to that you can always depend on is going to be tofu, right? So tofu, 90 calories, it's going to give you 9 grams of protein. This is really solid option as well. This is a staple for a lot of people that are vegan or transitioning to a plant-based diet. So you have a few options for soy-based proteins. These are really high in protein. 360 calories will give you 49 grams of protein. Clearly that exceeds the 100 calories and 10 grams. So that's a really solid option. So in case you have a gluten intolerance, or you have a soy intolerance, you can have neither one of those. Another option is a pea-based protein, all right? So this is Abbott's. This is their ground beef, quote unquote, right? And this is a pea protein. So 130 calories will give you 18 grams of protein, right? Which is really solid. Really solid ingredients, no bunch of extra fluff and fillers and things like that. So this is a really good one. Abbott's had this is the vegan beef. They had a chicken that was even lower in calories with more protein. I haven't seen it in the last year or so. So maybe
they sent us some. We should reach back out.
Right. So this is a really solid one if you can have soy or gluten.
What you find, Najee?
I found some plant-based Greek yogurt. Right, really high in protein. So the whole container right here, 360 calories. That's going to give you 46 grams of protein. that far exceeds the 100 calorie, 10 grams of protein ratio. Add this to your diet. They even got different flavors. So this is a plain unsweetened. That's why this one is a little bit lower in calories. If you do want a little bit of flavor, you can grab some of the other ones. Or what you can do is take this home, right? Take the unsweetened one home, and then you get your BBP protein powder, and you add a scoop of that, and that's gonna give you an extra 22 grams of protein on top of the 46 grams that you have right here. All right.
Protein packed.
It's gonna be super protein packed. So yeah, so this is a really good option as well. So hopefully these were helpful. Hopefully these gives you some ideas of what you can have, the vegan protein sources. So go in, play around, and learn how to read the nutrition label. So learn how to read the nutrition labels. Like I said, you want at least for every 100 calories, 10 grams of protein. And you can see that this exceeds that, all right? 140 calories give you 17 grams for a serving. Or if you eat the whole container, 360 calories give you 46 grams of protein. That's pretty hard to beat in the plant-based space. So share this video.
Than the meats. That's better than the meats.
That's better than the meats. So share this video, like it, comment down which one do you plan on trying, or which one you already eat. All right, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.